What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Depeche Mode, and we're back with another remix of Depeche Mode. And indeed, shout out to Han Solo again, and in fact he mentioned to me that this is from a remix album from 2011, meaning it very much is from the same era of the VCMG project. Vince Clarke and Martin Gore got together, made a techno record. I've listened to a couple tracks so far, still going through it. But I mentioned when I listened to the remix of Behind the Wheel, that I had a very similar vibe, and apparently it did come out around the same time. So once again, shout out to Vince. I did not know until recently that he was into proper techno, or that he made proper techno, not just, you know, electronic music in the like synth pop territory. So in any case, we're going to listen to another Depeche Mode remix of a Vince Clarke tune, meaning it's from Speak and Spell. And we're going to listen to the Dominatrix remix of Photographic. Now, I don't know who did the Dominatrix remix, so perhaps Han Solo will have that information for us. But again, if this is from the same album as the Vince Clarke remix of Behind the Wheel, I'm guessing Vince was involved in most, if not all, of these tracks. So in any case, let's get it. This is Depeche Mode, Photographic, and it's the Dominatrix remix. Whoa. My Photographic reaction to the original tune, like, I feel like a tune like that is part of why I was into techno like a decade or more later. And then here we are listening to a techno version of Photographic that came out. My life is like one straight line. It's like, it's all the layers from the original, but like, updated. My favorite part in the original, and that was had since I was a kid. And this is like, take that great sonic tune and make it into like a really good trance track. And like tech trance. A proper DJ tool. Synth crickets. It's funny how rapidly or abruptly it ends in the very end. It's a long outro, stripping down, lowering in intensity and so on. But in the final moment, it feels like, I was waiting for like another measure. Or another bar at least. But yeah, it's a really cool tune. I don't know if it like quite reaches the same level that the Behind the Wheel remix hit. I think that one was just like exactly what it needed to be. This was very, very good. I'd put this at like a 94% or something, whereas the other one it was, like an A+ basically. So yeah, a cool remix. And again, like I don't know if it's partly because this felt closer to the original, which I think is a testament, again, to the original. The original's got a lot of pace. Again, it's like a 1981 tune, maybe even, 80. Maybe it was a tune that they had as part of their live shows before they did the Speak and Spell album. But the point is, it's fast. Like, it's got pace, and it may not be a proper, like, tech trance kick drum like we hear there, but it has that, like, heavy, kind of rapid 4/4 beat in the original. So maybe it's because, like, it felt like the original, but like updated and modified. Whereas the other one, it felt like a more striking thing. And maybe that's just because I didn't know what I was getting into. Now that I think about it, maybe it's because I had a different expectation. I was thinking it was more going to be like a synth pop remix, whereas this time I was confident going into it, it was going to be like a techno remix. So yeah, maybe it's based on my expectations. But again, I thought it was very, very good. So yeah, there's more of these to come. I'm very interested to hear some of the Depeche Mode tunes I know and love, but in a more dance floor, turntable sort of idiom. So do let me know what you think of that version. I will see you next time. Peace.